as well in Bengaluru. IndiGo flight cancellations are continuing. In fact, it's day 8 and the update is that as many as 58 flights have been cancelled, 63 departures also being cancelled from Bengaluru. So that chaos is still continuing, though IndiGo issued an apology and said that they're working towards ensuring that there are no disruptions whatsoever. In the Bengaluru airport, it's a completely different story because that chaos still continues. There are multiple flights that continue to be cancelled, and again, it is all because of IndiGo, the crisis that is still unfolding. While the CEO has issued a statement, IndiGo has also issued an official statement saying that they're working towards ensuring that there are no disruptions. That's not the story on ground. My colleague Imran is joining us with that update. Imran, clearly, while IndiGo claims that they're putting things in place, that's not the real story. As many as 58 arrival flights and 63 departure flights remain cancelled.
And that we are talking about Bengaluru, a very busy international port there, where many of the companies CEOs connecting with the tech hub will be flying in for very important meetings. In the past 1 week, we have seen the kind of distraction what is seeing at Bengaluru International Airport, where a lot of passengers are missing their flights because, and in fact, many of the marriages were scheduled at the time have been cancelled. Some are even attending through through Zoom and other social media apps to attend the weddings there. So a lot of distraught cost to passengers. Now, latest coming is that, as you rightly pointed out, flights both incoming and arrival and departure both have been cancelled by the IndiGo flights, causing a lot of much distress and agony to the passengers there.
Okay, all right. What about the passengers? That's the big question, because passengers have been inconvenienced and it's been multiple days now. Imran, thank you for joining us with that update. So let's tell you, viewers, as flight operations at major airports are gradually returning to normalcy. In some cases, of course, it's taking longer than usual, as we just played out. IndiGo has also submitted its reply to the show cause notice that was issued by the DGCA. This reply was signed by both the Chief Executive Officer as well as the Chief Operating Officer of IndiGo Airlines. As per the press statement that has been issued by the DGCA, IndiGo has said that it is apologetic and expressed deep regret over the inconvenience and hardship caused to customers. The airline has attributed the disruption to the compounding effect of multiple factors. It has requested for 15 more days to conduct a comprehensive root cause analysis. And in its reply, IndiGo listed contributing factors, and among them are minor technical glitches. They say that adverse weather conditions also added to the chaos, increased congestion and new roster rules. The DGCA has said that it is in process of examining the response of IndiGo and appropriate enforcement action will be taken in due course. But an IndiGo insider has really blown the airline's cover, because Times Now has exclusively spoken to an IndiGo pilot who exposes the rot within and talks about what the actual story is. Watch this.
So basically, the pilot shortage was non-existent. I won't say completely non-existent, but was not really a major factor. They have excellent systems which they could have used, but were not used. Okay, so this was something that was waiting to happen. The thing is, they had been fighting, all operators were trying to get a FDTL extension. Why have none of the other airlines been affected? Because they kept Plan B. My reading is these guys were so confident that they will get the extension that they did not have any Plan B in place. But it looks like they said, hey, let's pressurize the government by creating a scare.
So it looked like the IndiGo airline was trying to pressurize the government, and that has been revealed by an insider who said that there are excellent systems in place and this crisis could have easily been averted. And it seemed like IndiGo had done it on purpose, that passengers were inconvenienced, and they may be apologizing now, but it had all been orchestrated by IndiGo itself. And that is an insider revealing it, saying that everything was fine, but IndiGo didn't have any plan B in place. They were very clear that they want to pressure the government into giving in. We have more